Hey everybody, another video time. It has been 1 week since I started testosterone, so awesome. Well, yesterday I got up the courage to ask my parents out for dinner. We went out to eat and talked about other stuff for most of the time. But when we did finally get around to the topic, I did get, a lot of questions, which I appreciated. But it seems that their issue isn't really with the fact that I'm transitioning. It seems like they have other issues, which I'm going to say are all issues that are uncontrollable on my behalf. I feel like I've really done what I can. I don't feel like I could have expressed myself anymore. I don't feel like I could have said anything differently that would have made them understand better what I wanted them to understand, and that's, I think, a little bit unfortunate. But I hope that they will think about things, think about what I said, and instead of thinking about how they feel about what I said, they'll just think about what I said. But I do feel like I've gotten the closure I really felt I needed. In that sense, so that now I can kind of move on with things. So, moving on. What does that mean? The first thing I need to do, one of the first things I need to do, I guess I've already done some other things first, but one of the first things I need to do is my grandmother doesn't know about this. I've tried to tell her about me and Angie, and it just hasn't quite sunk in, I think. Apparently the video thing, which I had thought was actually a really good idea, because I don't like writing letters. I feel like they're really impersonal. But apparently that was a complete failure. So I'm just going to stick to writing a letter to her, and we'll have to do it that way. So really all I can do. And the other thing I need to do, well, I was thinking I needed to wait for a good time to tell my grandmother, but unfortunately I don't think that's ever going to come. I was hoping for her to come down and visit, so she'd have somebody to talk to about it. She'd have my mom there, but unfortunately that's probably not going to happen, and so I think that pretty much there's not going to be a good time, so I just got to get it done. At least that way I'll feel better about myself. I don't like hiding things from people. I'm a very honest person. So, along those lines, I will probably be switching a lot of my stuff. Probably got to be changing over to MySpace. If you're interested in following me and following my progression, just give me a private message. And you don't have to tell me your MySpace name or anything. Just send me a message saying you're interested. And once I have everything set up, I'll probably private message everybody and let you know exactly what's going on. There are a lot of reasons that I am thinking of moving over to MySpace. I like that I can have a blog in addition to my videos. That way, some things that need to be said in writing, I can say in writing. I have my pictures up, so I can make sure that I can show pictures and video, which I really like. I also like that there's a good community networking on there, groups, which, it's nice to have collab channels, but you can't find them. And one thing about MySpace, you can find stuff a lot easier. And of course, I can control who can see what. So some of my more personal changes, I can put friends only, whereas my basic changes that would be useful to a lot of other guys down the road, I can make public. So everything is great. And then if they want to see more private stuff, they can definitely friend me and see that. So it'll be really great to have everything in one place, and I'm really excited about that. And also, since one of the reasons I wanted to have everything public was I felt that my opinion was important. Apparently, especially to some, it's not important, because opinions, if they're bad opinions, are not worth hearing. So I'm just going to change everything over, and the people that matter will follow. So speaking of all the changing that's going to be occurring, 1 week, I was really thinking that I wasn't going to really make another change video until 1 month. I didn't think there would be a whole lot of changes before then. Unfortunately, well, fortunately and unfortunately, I was wrong. I've seen a lot of changes. We did measurements beforehand, overall measurements. We measured everything from the, around my head to every measurement, we could think of. We have pages of measurements. And I'm happy to say that everything has grown. I'm pretty thin, and I've always kind of been underweight. So I've actually grown. My muscle tone has increased. The only thing that really got smaller is my hips, which were pretty much bone and just, the feminine fat. That feminine fat has already begun to shrink. And I already have a lot more muscle tone coming in. So that's awesome. I'm really excited about that. The other thing that's happened is I'm getting, scratchiness in my throat. I'm thinking it's just sinuses, but I don't know at this point. We'll see in a week or two, or maybe more. Who knows? Also, what else was there? Oh yeah, that. I did want to talk about some of the changes that I'm not sure are really related. I have noticed that some of my multitasking ability at work's gone down a little bit. I've had a lot more energy, and what's that? Oh, and I've been starving all the time. I really have. Man, I'm at work the whole time, thinking about food. Oh man, I've been very, very hungry. So I've been eating a lot. But as far as physical changes go, other than, that stuff, I have noticed that my upper lip hair, which I've always had, of course, is thickened up a little bit, and it's kind of getting noticeable. Angie finally said, that's it, we gotta do something about it. So we went to Target today, who was having awesome sales this week, and if you can get out there, we got a bunch of Gillette stuff. We got a bunch of just male grooming products for really inexpensive. I bought my first razor, which is the Gillette Fusion Power. We're going to try it out, see how it works. I'll tell you if it's horrible, or if I just screw up really bad. I bought acne products. I've been doing pretty well. I've been having to wash my face twice a day, which normally I only wash my face once every day or two, because I've really been able to control my acne a lot over the past year. But I've been having to wash my face a lot, and even though I wash it, I'm really feeling oily. So I went out and bought a bunch of acne products, which are again great sales, and a bunch of Gillette, and I think Old Spice actually on sale too. So if you're interested in any of those, Target's having great sales this week. You should really head over there and take a look. Other than that, I think that's about it. We spent a lot of money today, and I got a new weight, so I'm just really excited about everything, and I will probably post again as soon as I have everything set up. Don't forget what? PMs. Oh yes, and don't forget to private message me if you want to follow my stuff, because I would definitely private message every one of you and let you know what I'm going to be doing with my channel and stuff on MySpace. So give me a private message, or I guess you could comment down below if you want. Just let me know, because I really, have enjoyed your comments and everything, and I really would like to hear from you in the future. Thanks so much. Bye.